Manhattan students came out in large numbers to support their team as it was playing at home. The first game was between Marshall Yards and Lajes Arcata. Both teams played very well, but unfortunately one had to win the game, and that was Marshall Yards. The second game was between Manhattan FC and Lajes Polokwane. It started very great for both teams. Manhattan scored 3 goals before going to the first half of the game with a very strong and tight defense from the Manhattan team, while Lajes Polokwane had 1 goal.
We are here as Star Roots under Manhattan student. We are here to empower the students to gain and reunite them together to abstain from certain drugs abuse and whatsoever.
The half of the game started on a good run. Manhattan lost the plot while Lajes Polokwane came in strong. Manhattan players suffered injuries while they had less substitute because some of their players were still recovering from injuries they had during practice that led their star player to be admitted to the hospital during the past week.
I feel really disappointed about losing the game. The boys fought, they scored the goals, 3 goals first half. It was something, but when we gave it all in the second half, the boys couldn't go further because some of them were injured. The likes of Spa were injured, the likes of Malume were injured, so we had to make different changes. You understand? And going back to the centre backs, I'm a little bit disappointed because
Lajes Polokwane saw an opportunity on the Manhattan struggles and injuries and strike back, breaking their not-so-strong defense and scored 3 goals, putting them in the lead with 4 goals and Manhattan 3.
We feel very good about winning the match, It was a tough game, obviously. A lot of home crowd here against us, so we were against the odds, but eventually we came back and we did it. In the first half, we were not as clinical as we thought we would be. We were not playing the ball well on the ground. But second half, we really brought the game to them. We brought the game to them. We pressed them. They lost the ball, and we got our chances, and we finished on our chances.
Manhattan kept on having more injuries, and they substituted the players. It was already too late, as Lajes Polokwane made sure they attack while their defense is like a strong wall, not giving Manhattan FC any time of the day to retaliate and score. Lajes Polokwane won the match against Manhattan with 4 goals on 3.
It was a very tough game between Manhattan FC and Lajes Polokwane. Although Manhattan had many injuries throughout the match, it managed to score 3 goals and lost the match to Lajes Polokwane with 4 goals. Buhle Langman reporting for TUT News, Pretoria West.